Hey everyone, Zion here. Welcome to my channel. I'm happy you're here. If it's your first time, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you found my channel and I hope you like it. I hope you like the topics. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share your experience because we love to know how you coped with some of the topics that we covered here. So you might maybe empower someone. You never know. So share and comment. All right. So we're going to jump right into the topic. Today we're talking about people pleasing. So people pleasing is something that is so common, right? I'll just give you a little description for you in case you were wondering, right? A people pleaser is typically someone everyone considers helpful. Is that you? If that's you, yes. If you're the go-to person for anything, anytime, you might be a people pleaser. Yeah. When you need help with a project or someone to help you study for an exam, they're more than willing to set up. They're more than willing to help, give some time, sacrifice their time for you. If that's you, you're a people pleaser. If you recognize yourself in this description, definitely you may be a people pleaser and you might not be completely happy. You might be happy a little bit when you see people happy, but you might not be completely free because now you're giving all your time, all your energy for people that might take you for granted. And that becomes a heavy burden. It becomes a weight, right? And the best weight you'll ever lose, honestly, is the weight of other people's that are taking your time for granted or just sucking up your energy and your free time and your gift and your heart, right? Or the weight of people's opinion of you. Because many times what happens is that the people pleaser is afraid, has anxiety of what people will think about them. So they'll just please everyone, right? They'll just be willing to do whatever people want. And that's not cool. That's not what you should be doing. Because if people love you, they should be able to accept you the way you are. So people pleasing, honestly, is a form of bondage. And we're going to bring that topic back to the Bible. What does the Bible think about bondage? What, right? Bondage. And it says that it is for freedom that Christ has set us free. So you have to stand firm then and do not let yourselves be burdened again by a yoke or slavery, right? So you cannot let yourself be burdened by people, by pleasing people or what their opinion is or what they think, really. What matters the most is God's opinion of you and what he thinks. So anything that you do, you have to do it with conviction that that's what you want to do and you want to do it freely. Otherwise, it becomes a sin. Oh, you think I'm wrong? I have a Bible verse for that. Romans 14:23 says, but whoever has doubt is condemned if they eat, because their eating is not from faith. So anything you do without faith is a sin. So if you don't have conviction, if you're not 100% happy of what you're doing it because people are going to be mad at you. People are not going to be your friends anymore. People are going to have a different view of you now. People are think you're a mean person. If you're doing things because you want people to like you, then you might not necessarily be doing it for God. And that is considered a sin. Everything that does not come from faith is sin. That's the rest of the Romans 14:23 that I was reading. Everything that does not come from faith is sin. So if you do it, you're not faithful. You're not believing 100% that that's what you want to do. Don't do it. If you get a simple invite to go to somebody's house and you're not convinced that you have to go, don't go. But as long as you're convinced, as long as you have faith and you're happy with it, do it. But if you're not happy with it, don't do it just because you want to please people, because you're wasting everybody's time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting the people that invited you or the people that you're pleasing's time. And you're wasting God's time because God is not impressed by anything you do without conviction, right? So people pleasing, as much as it looks super cool, super fun, and you look like the nicest person on earth, it's not necessarily aligned with spiritual or biblical views, or if you are a Christian, if you're walking with God, it's not necessarily what God wants. Sometimes people pleasing is also almost like if you wanted to control people's view of you and just make sure that they look at you as a perfect person when you might not necessarily be that good or that super fun person, right? So we want to just try to be ourselves as much as possible, 100% you. Do things because you want to do them, because you have faith, you have conviction that that's what's good, that's what you want to do, and not because people are going to see you a different type of way, right? That's all for today. Like, comment, share your experiences, your opinion. I want to know more. Always do it with love, grace, and be considerate, right? Yes, if we don't have the same views, it is okay. Don't come for me. Just share your opinion, be respectful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.